Well, thank you very much for the invitation to this meaningful venue. And also, I would like to wish the best of luck for the successful forum. Today, I'm going to talk about the fourth industrial revolution, the beginning of Korea's digital transformation. As of now, we are in the midst of the era of the fourth industrial revolution. Of course, there are many technology among them, the hyperconnectivity and also big data. You can think about it, and also there is a three most important technology called the DNA data network and AI. Of course, there are many important technology, but we are focusing on the ICT-based intelligence revolution and also mobility-based machinery-based revolution was the first innovation revolution, and also second industrial revolution was energy-based, and third industrial revolution was the computer internet-based knowledge information revolution, and the fourth industrial revolution is called a data revolution, secondary or second information revolution, and it is following the third industrial revolution. The width and depth length of the arrow is indicated that the scope and the influence of the technology are growing. Recently in our society, we can detect many changes. First of all, when we look at the GNI, it is increasing more and more. In the past, they were just over $10,000 in the 1990s, but we're over $30,000 now. But there is the people's feeling are different because many people are now thinking that they are not in the middle income bracket. When you look at the upper right side, the graph there by generation and by age, how much pain they are feeling is indicated. That is the economic pain feeling in day census. Unfortunately, the younger generation is indicated in red line. In the blue, there is a growing uncertainty of the changes of future jobs. So due to the automation, about 15% of the job will be replaced and changed. And globally, as you can see, there is a global industrial competitiveness. For example, boundaries in competition areas will be gone, and there is a global competition for jobs. And also between industries, the boundaries are blurring. And Google and Apple are creating autonomous cars and metaverse, and YouTube, Netflix are merged. So the industries are merging ever fastly, and that are affecting the jobs. And for globally, from the competition, we need to have a tailored response to the industries. We talked about three elements for the past economy that were the land, labor, and capital, and they are changing to talent, data, and smart capital. When it comes to talent, they do own the production mills, and also they are creating the differentiated values, and also they are evaluated by performance, not by work hours, and also they develop through challenge and trial and error, and also a new and competition elements are emerging, led by data. And also, use of quality data is key for the competitiveness for industries. And compared to other influence, the smart capital is also emerging. So, this talent data smart capital are developing in this area. And so, many advanced nations are nimble at responding to the changes. For example, going beyond the technology competitive in each sector, the U.S. has been leading over technology paradigm led by leading companies such as in industries such as pharmaceuticals and so on. And also UK also laid out national public sector's AI guidance, and also with the high-tech strategy 2020 and industry Gaia 4.x project for data ecosystem, Germany is launching the policies as for response. And also, like Germany, to strengthen manufacturing, the Japan is laying out many roadmap. And when it comes to the China, with a huge capital and leadership, China leads also the market. Unfortunately, around us, the COVID-19 virus is spread, and recently Omicron mutant are making us more painful. And also the contactless phenomena is spreading due to that, and also due to the COVID-19, the disaster has become more part of their life. And there's a changes in the global value chain. And also on the other side of the coin, there is some advantages because IT industries somewhat got benefit from this challenge. When it comes to the logistic and healthcare industries are developing unprecedented way. And in line with this trend, to transfer into the digital economy, Korean government is making best efforts and ministries are also making efforts. One of them is the DNA, the three technology-based efforts is being made by Korean government to lead the world. In 2019, for the first time in the world, we have commercialized the 5G technology, and also along with the MICT, we have also set up a national strategy for AI, and also we have revised the data three laws, and also we are fastly implementing digital new deal. And also there are big three industries. There are future car, biohealth, and system semiconductor, and related to the industrial development, there are many strategies that are being released. And also, all outdated regulations are should be actively deregulated and revamped. And also, we have to nurture first the talents. And also, the three major elements for regulatory innovations are being found. So we are going to make best efforts to address the regulation issues. Thanks to the let me just focus on the efforts made by our committee. We have deliberated and adjusted the core policy of the fourth industrial revolution, and also we introduced regulation institutional innovation hackathon, and also we have come up with the recommendation to government for the Industry 4.0, and the Commission has also served as a national data control tower. And also, this is a Korean version of a New Deal project. One of the important thing is here is a digital New Deal, and inside that we have data dam project. We collect a vast amount of water we can use as industrial use and also domestic use and as a source of the tourism. So if we can collect the quality data, then we can support in many areas. And in fact, many capitals and investment will be made, and also we can have a quality data going forward. This is a Data 119 project, and there are about 20 tasks for it. There is 11 data policies, and so on. It is to disclose the unclosed data. We are achieving tangible outcomes as well. I believe that potential of Korea is high because we have a strong manufacturing sector, and the shipbuilding and the automobile industries are the areas where Korea has the competitive edge. And also we do have the world best ICT infrastructure because we're ranked the first in the OECD digital government indices, and also we have the world best provision and distribution of high-speed internet and smartphone, and also the government data infrastructure ranked first. And also, when it comes to AI preparation index, we ranked 7. If we combine the robot industrial base and the world best ICT base, so we can create a new value leading the world. And also, the season 2 of the fourth industrial revolution. Well, we are we have organized the global ever evolutionary changes when it comes to the industry 4.0. We have a focus on the technology, and it is called the digital transformation. And also, we have also pursued the best happiness to the many, and also for that innovation, what kind of the benefit? Well, this has been somewhat not emerged in the surface. So now I'm going to move on to the recent, introduce to you the recent effort of Korea. That we need to have a revolution here, and also we have to make everyone happy. So we have to bring about the benefit for all, and also there might be some invisible part, so like air and electricity, they are omnipresent around the world, us, which can benefit to all. So that is the vision that Korean government is aiming for. This is the last slide. The tech revolution of the technology and the social evolution, there is a technical gap. So to support to narrow the gap between them, our committee is making best efforts, and also the progress in the technology and the social revolution. We have to find the right direction so that Korea to move and advance into the better future. We expect highly on that. Thank you for your attention.